6 minutes, sir. Thank you. And we'll call you back. We got some feedback.
Should we turn these down just in case the music?
Yeah. Thank you. Let's do her. Hey, we're going to turn our mics down when we're on break during the commercials right now due to the music, okay? Just let us know when we're close. All right, we're having some issues with our wireless. See, it's showing full bars there, and then it cuts back out.
Yeah, we're here.
And we welcome you back inside the gymnasium here at Webster County High School, getting set for the Little Canal Conference matchup featuring Roane County Lady Raiders and the Webster County Lady Highlanders. For those of you out there trying to tune in on Facebook Live, just as wonderfully as usual, technical difficulties, Wi-Fi service here not good. So we're going to try to get through this broadcast. If you're watching on Facebook Live, you're just going to have to deal with some lags and some slowdowns. What we suggest you do is just listen to us on WVRC-FM or on the website at WVRCFM.com, and then we'll go back and we will upload this video to our YouTube channel in all of its high-definition glory. In the meantime, Matt White, Andrew Miller ready to bring you guys the action here tonight. Pair of 0-1 teams looking for win number 1 of the season. It's all about the guard play for Webster County, and it's all about can Roane County, let's not say stop, but let's hope to contain the junior sensation, Sydney Baird.
Yeah, absolutely, Drew. She's when we saw this young lady play at the 8th grade level, we said right then and there, at that moment, she could have been a varsity starting point guard. I mean, solid play, good shooter, handles the ball very well, just a very well-rounded basketball player. One of the other factors in this game, though, for Webster County, I mean, Sydney's probably going to get hers. We can say that. She's averaged 30 points a game last season, was a first-team All-State, 6 boards, 6 assists, 6 steals, just do it all for this team. Got to watch out for Holly Perrine, a 5'8" senior guard that can light it up from outside. I watched a little bit of the highlights from that Elkins game, and within the first quarter and a half, knocked down 4 threes. She's going to be solid. But for me, the X factor for Webster County is the senior forward, Natalie Snyder. She's one of those do-it-all kind of players. We saw her make some big plays last season in the game against Roane County. Solid play, underneath, smart player. I think that's going to be Abby Eastman's assignment, is to have to counterbalance what Sydney Snyder can do. And then Maddie Hall, Faith Mason, they just got to do what they do best. If they can match and outplay the guard play of Baird and Prine, that's really going to be the key for Roane County to be successful in this ball game.
For the Lady Raiders, the one issue we saw with them in the Sissonville game, again, first game of the season, they looked very good defensively. They broke pressure very easily. Now they're going to see some pressure here tonight from some very quick guards, so you got to be ready for that. They did a great job the first game. The question is, will Roane County have those shooting woes that they did at 2 separate spots? You can't go cold for 4 minutes against anybody and expect to win, especially on the road in the Little Canal Conference. The Lady Raiders did not shoot particularly well as a team. You're hoping to see Faith Mason get going early, Cameron Starcher get going early, Maddie Hall get going early, and then Paige Mealy get going early. All those girls can shoot the basketball. They just didn't shoot it very well overall against Sissonville. We'll see if they can come back and do that here in this second ball game of the season. Both teams have filtered into the locker rooms. We'll take another break for our sponsors. When we come back, we'll have the starting lineups and the opening tip, Roane County and Webster County, after these messages. Got 2:45 and then hopefully the national anthem. All right, we're going to go dead on you.
Webster County High School.
All right, George, national anthem is coming.
Gentlemen, remove your hats as we pay tribute to this
We'll
great
stay
nation and those who
we'll
have
stay up so
proudly
you can hear it,
served.
and we'll be ready right after the anthem.
The colors are being presented this evening by Webster County High School's JROTC color guard.
National anthem is in the books. There's the buzzer. We're ready to go here from Webster County High School. Roane County and Webster Lady Raider basketball action in the Little Kanawha Conference. Let's take a look at the starting lineups for both teams. First for the home team, the Highlanders.
Starting to guard a 5'7" junior, Sydney Baird. The other guard, a 5'8" senior, Holly Prine. The other senior guard, 5'6", Hannah Cutlip. The senior forward, a 5'7", Natalie Snyder. And the senior forward underneath, 5'9", Madison Hamrick.
Maddie Hall, the point guard for Roane County. She's a 5'6" junior. Abby Eastman, a 5'9" sophomore forward. Hope Mason, a 5'9" sophomore forward. And Cameron Starcher, the 5'7" junior guard. Rounding it out is the leading scorer for the last 2 seasons for Coach Frank Farrar, Faith Mason, 6' junior guard. Lady Raiders in the visiting maroon uniforms with black trim around them, and the gray Lady Raiders on the front in all caps, black numbers trimmed out in the gray, all white for the home team, the Highlanders, with red letters, red numbers trimmed out in black, and Webster across the front in all capital letters. Again, it's going to be a very interesting early battle between Sydney Baird, the do-it-all guard for Coach Webster, or for Coach Sharon Baird in her 23rd season. Again, she knows her very well. That's her mom as well. Baird, just I tell you what a career. It's weird to say that for a sophomore. She's already over 1,000 points for her career. She did that in the sectional tournament last year against Richwood. Helped lead Webster County to a state tournament berth last year, losing in round 1 to Tucker County. Both these teams looking for win number 1 of the season.
Yeah, like you said, we're going to be talking a lot about Sydney Baird. I mean, it's remarkable to go over 1,000 points in 2 seasons. I mean, a lot of young ladies have trouble reaching that mark in 4. It just shows the kind of player that she is, averaging 30 points a game last season. Really solid. But we've known that from the start.
Yes, we knew that in 7th grade. Faith Mason in the center circle, matched up against Holly Prine. Junior versus senior. Official enters. And we are underway. The tip sideways, tracked down by Abby Eastman, and she will step on the sideline. Great hustle, though, by Eastman. You're going to hear that numerous times throughout this season, I believe, with Abby.
Yeah, I think that's going to be the broken record. It's always constant hustle. That's the kind of player you need to help kind of just be the glue for this ball club.
So the 1-3-1 defense for Roane County. Out top, Baird and Mason. Inside, they'll dump it. Abby Eastman hustling again. I did that on purpose, Matt. They were looking for Natalie Snyder on the block.
Yeah, again, like you said, it's going to be a broken record. Just constant pressure, constant hustle, solid defense from Abby Eastman.
Baird triggers it, gets it right back. Right corner 3 for Baird. That's airballed long. Starcher on the backside, rebounds. Outlet pass at Maddie Hall. Hall will wait for the team to come. Between the circles, Roane County sets it up. Hall fires a deep 3. That hits right rim, no good. Rebound, Eastman can't hold on. It's on the floor. It's ripped away from Perrine, out of bounds. Last touched by Roane County. Good hustle. 3 straight plays by Eastman, though.
Yeah, that was not the issue in that game against Sissonville at all for Roane County. It was constant hustle. Just a few moments of execution.
Baird looking diagonally from right wing to left block. It's overshot, intended for Hamrick. That goes out of bounds. Early turnover. Now here is the pressure we talked about. Roane County breaks it nicely. They'll look opposite Hope Mason. The 2-hand overhead pass goes over the head of Eastman. I like, though, Matt, the first press. Roane County does what they did against Sissonville.
Well, that was when Roane County had a lot of success very early on handling the pressure against Sissonville. Did a great job on that one. Let's see if it continues.
1-3-1 defense. Now Roane County going to play a little bit of box and 1. They've got Mason out on Baird. Left elbow jumper put up that time by Snyder. Grabs her own rebound off the miss. Out top between the circles. Baird lobs it in between 2 defenders. Poked away by Hall. Picked up, though, by Cutlip into the hands of Baird now. Sydney cut off on the right drive. They'll swing it left side. Here's Perrine for 3. That's too strong. Backside rebound. Shot put up, blocked away by Snyder. That's Maddie Hall with the block shot. Good hustle defensively for Roane County again. Mason, left wing, a spot up three, and that one is buried by Faith Mason. You love to see the early three.
Yeah, it's good to see the outside jumper falling early. We want to see Faith be very aggressive in this ball game. Great start.
Roane County takes the quick lead, 3-0. Webster County really looking into the blocks on the right and left side. Roane County playing good defense on those. Cross-court pass. Snyder throws one up. Back rim, no good. Rebound for Eastman. The outlet pass down the court. Starcher, the Euro step. Her jump shot is blocked, though, by Baird, and it'll go out of bounds. Last touch by the Highlanders. Again, Eastman with the rebound. A perfect outlet pass. I like the Euro step by Starcher.
Yeah, that's a good move to utilize in certain situations. Unfortunately, it was just better defense.
Inbounds pass goes to Starcher. A deep left wing three, no good. Rebound tipped by Eastman into Mason's hands. That's Hope, and Hope unable to corral the basketball. The turnover gives it back to Webster County.
Not sure what that one may have been, tipped off of the end of the hand of Hope Mason on that one.
3-0, Roane County with the three by Faith Mason here in the first quarter. Looking into the right corner, Prine cut off there by Hope Mason, and Prine's going to step on the sidelines. One thing you're going to see from Hope is hustle.
Yeah, good hustle in the corner to get that trap. Forced Prine into a bad spot, trying to get the ball back out top, just stepped on the out of bounds line.
Mason to Mason, Faith driving. Bounces it right baseline, 15-footer, Eastman, swish. We mentioned Eastman, a glue player. She can do just about anything you ask her.
Yep, including make a little 14, 15-foot jump shot. That's a great pull-up jumper for Abby.
Good start to the ball game for the Lady Raiders, 5-0 lead. 3 minutes in. Here's a pass out top by Baird, tipped by Faith Mason, stolen by Hope Mason. Here's Faith stepping in. Left wing three from the same spot. Rattles out. Rebound tipped. Controlled by Roane County. Back into the hands of Hall. She'll rifle it right baseline. Eastman back out top. They'll swing it over to Faith. Pumps, drives, splits the feet, and a travel called on Mason.
Yep, just got caught pulling that. Had that pivot foot. You're trying to make a quick move with the ball, and you get the happy feet a little bit. It's okay, just settle down. Back play some defense.
Yeah, Roane County, good defense the first 3+. Webster County yet to score, and they're going to travel with the basketball. That was Maddie Hall fronting on Madison Hamrick, who turned and found Hall in her face.
Yeah, Hamrick expecting not a lot of resistance on that one. Hall did a good job just to confront her and force the turnover.
Roane County into the front court. Eastman trapped. Very controlled, though, gets it back to Hall. Hall tries a little Euro step move and gets clipped on the hip. That will be a foul whistled, I believe, on Snyder. Is that correct?
Yes.
Natalie Snyder with the blocking foul. That will send Maddie Hall to the line.
And I think she may have been able to get that call if she had stayed straight up and down. She started falling back a little bit before the contact. That's going to draw the ire of the officials almost every time.
First free throw good for Hall. Like the way that Maddie attacks the basket. She's tough. She can take contact. Paige Mealy checking in after the first free throw for Starcher. And 2 of 2 for Hall. Roane County leading 7-0 here on the road early. 4:20 mark first quarter. It's the defense that Roane County has really relied on here in the first 4 minutes. Prine holds it high, right wing extended. They'll cross it over. Cutlip back out top. Prine open for three, and that is good. Matt White, you mentioned she can shoot the basketball. Roane County breaking pressure, though they've got numbers 3-on-2. Mason tries to wrap a pass to the right side to Eastman, and that just misses the hands of Abby on the drive. I like the idea, though. Roane County, they get it across, they break the pressure, and they're not sped up, it looks like. They're doing good things in the transition opportunities.
Yeah, they really are. It's a couple of times we've seen them break the press and end up with a 2-on-1 break. Making the right idea, execution just a little bit off. That'll just take some getting used to the timing with that system.
Roane up 7-3. Here's Prine driving, cut off by Sammy Kaiser. Good defense by Kaiser checking in on that last break. for Hope Mason.
Good quick hands cutting off the dribble drive. Able to just knock that one out of bounds.
And what I like about it is good footwork as well. Baird, right baseline, inbounds it. She's got her player, Hamrick, right at the basket. The ball falls off of the rim, but a whistle comes in. I think Roane County reaching in on that one. Foul called on Paige Mealy, her first. That's the first for both teams, or sorry, the second of the game. There was one by Snyder there on the last offensive series. First free throw for Hamrick is good. Second coming for the senior. That's too strong. Back iron rebound, though, by Baird. And that was a great play by Baird, contorting the body and getting the bank layup. Front court Mason, boy, did she just split two defenders perfectly. Gets it to Kaiser. Good ball movement, leads to a three. That one just too strong for Maddie Hall. Loose ball rebound is going to head to Highlanders. I think somebody bumping Baird out of bounds. It will be Roane County on the foul. Eastman looking for the loose ball rebound. So after Roane County holding the Highlanders blanked for the first 4 minutes, it's now 7-6 as Webster County in the midst of a 6-0 run.
Yeah, we knew the Highlanders have a good offensive production, especially from the guard play.
Pass left wing, right block diagonal again. That goes into the hands of the target, Snyder. She missed the first, gets her own rebound and puts it back in. Highlanders now 8-0 run. They lead for the first time. Baird wreaking havoc defensively in the backcourt, and we're going to get a turnover.
A timeout.
I thought that was a turnover, a timeout called by Coach Farrar. We'll take it with them. 2:49 mark, first quarter, 8-7 Webster County. Call you back.
Webster County is rich in timber resources. For over 100 years, Hardin Curtin has worked to develop and protect Webster County's timber resources and industry. We are committed to our community.
Playing commercials in the middle.
Forestry practices and improving the lives of Webster County residents. Hardin Curtin, since 1873, West Virginia and Webster.
2:49 remaining first quarter action. Roane County got out to a 7-0 lead the first 4 minutes. An 8-0 run for Webster County to take the lead for the first time.
Yeah, I mean, I like what Roane County's done here early in this ball game. They're being pretty tough on defense, being very aggressive. They've broken the pressure a couple of times. Let's see if after the timeout, if we can settle in, get another good look at the basket.
Baird at the top of that 1-2-2 zone pressure. They're looking to try to trap you on the sides. Mason doesn't fall for it. She'll break the press with the dribble. Front court, it goes to Hall. On the left wing, Maddie. She'll pull up from deep for three. Hits back rim. Rebound tipped again. It's on the floor. Fighting for it. Two defenders, Webster County. Snyder, that was a hustle play, and she will not get rewarded because she rolled away from the defender and gets called for the travel.
Yeah, I told you she's one of those X factors for Webster County. It's her fourth rebound so far in this ball game is Snyder.
Right baseline inbound. Mason right in front of the basket. It goes to Kaiser. Can't get the layup. Rebound, though, controlled by Starcher. Good hustle play by the Lady Raiders. They are really doing a good job the first couple of games. Here's Mason attacking. We've got body contact on the runner. And that will be a foul whistled on Madison Hamrick. Mason driving from that right wing right to the foul line, Matt, and she just took off with the jump, got clipped on the right hip.
Yeah, that's what we've wanted to see is more of Faith Mason attacking the basket. You know, she's so long, so lean. She's able to get the ball up onto the rim and draw contact a lot, and she's a really good free throw shooter as well.
That first one ties it at 8. Here's the second. That one hits back rim, hits backboard, and falls through. Roane County back in front, 9-8, 2:15, first quarter. Baird crossing the timeline, barking out the signals for the team. Roane County backing out of the 1-3-1. Man-to-man defense now. Baird has it deep corner left. One hands it out top. They'll work it over right side. Perrine dumps it underneath the block. Too strong. Hamrick has to go chase it down and throws it away. And that will be the steal by Cameron Starcher, followed by a reach foul on Hamrick.
It's back-to-back fouls on Hamrick. It'll be her second.
Hamrick will check out with the 2 fouls. Checking in Emily Taylor, a 5'9" sophomore. And the pressure still put on here, first quarter action. The 1-2-2 press. Roane County gets it middle. They'll look opposite down the court. Mason. Hope picks up the dribble. Out top, Hall swings it to the foul line. Into the lane goes Starcher, and the one-handed runner, soft touch, holds on the rim and falls through. Roane County up 11-8 now, 1:30 left. They'll dump it in, right block to Snyder, into the corner. Bear dribbles out of some pressure. Lob pass to Prime, they'll dump it underneath, nearly stolen, pick back up. Snyder forces one up, the ball's on the floor. It's on the floor a second time. We got a whistle, a jump ball, and it's going to go over to Roane County. The hustle 50-50 plays going the Lady Raiders' way.
Yeah, I mean, Webster County actually out-rebounding Roane County early in this ball game, but Roane County, with the quick hands, able to get that turnover possession back.
Mason goes from left to right, jump pass into the front court. Hall looking in there to Starcher, opposite, and Kaiser wide open, 12-footer on the baseline, no good. Again, another hustle play by Hope Mason, just couldn't hold on underneath for the rebound.
Yeah, she's done a good job setting that play up. Kaiser may have rushed that one just a little bit, but still, that's a pretty good look at the basket.
Final minute of the first quarter. This has been a good one so far. A run for Roane County, a run for Webster. Now Roane County back in front, 11-8.
Now, we've said the last 3 years these have been good matchups.
Taylor triple teamed inside. They'll dump it over. Baird driving baseline. Gets into the basket area and feeds it out to Prine for three. The bank shot almost goes. Rebound on the floor. Fighting for it again. Taylor and Hall rips it away for the steal. Outlet pass with 25 on the clock. Here comes Faith. Straight to the basket, missing the layup though. Rebound comes down to Taylor. Outlet to Prine with 15. Prine gives a look. She'll slow it down, looking for Baird. Over they go though. It's to Cutlip, and Cutlip falling when she received the pass. Again, just unfortunate for her.
I don't think Cutlip was expecting that pass. She thought it was going to go back out top to Baird. Had to try to stop and backtrack. Just couldn't quite keep a hold of that one.
10 left on the clock. Roane County can work for the final play. Mason crosses. Gets it to Hope with 4. 3. Hope's going to have to attack the rim. Might have been partially blocked. The rebound comes down to the Highlanders. That's how quarter number 1 will end. Roane County leading 11-8. 60-second timeout. We'll be back after this. We welcome you back to Webster County High School, 11-8 Roane County, first quarter lead. As we enter the second quarter, Matt White, another good solid hustle play for Roane County in the first quarter.
Yeah, I mean, some of the hustle plays are going toward Webster County. 11-5 advantage for the Highlanders in the rebounding, but 3-0 in steals for Roane County. So they're taking advantage even whenever Webster County is getting the ball back.
Highlanders possession. That's not who you want to see wide open though.
Nope.
Sydney Baird over in the left corner deep, and she will bury the 3. She averaged last year 30 points a game, 6 steals a game, 6 assists a game, and 2 block shots a game. That's a career, by the way.
Yeah, and 41% from 3.
Here's Starcher trying to answer in the right corner. Air ball's long for that one. We're tied at 11. Here come the Highlanders. Baird crossing. Feeds it over right wing, Prine. Prine crosses left side. Cutlip looking opposite, over to Prine. They'll dump it into the corner. They'll work the perimeter a little bit. That was Mason tipping that pass. They'll still end up with it. Out top, Prine. Good ball movement here by Webster. They got to be careful, though. Mason's long arm. She's tipping passes. The third one. Mason attacking it, trying to steal it. It's back into the hands of Cutlip. Now over to Baird. She'll pump. She'll drive. Feeds it off on the block, and a beautiful dish to Taylor for the bucket. Assist goes to Sydney Baird.
Yeah, that was just dribble drive, sucking the defense in and hitting the cutter. Good job by Taylor to finish that one.
Roane County breaks the pressure. They'll get it blocked to Starcher. Spin move layup is blocked. Rebound comes down to the Highlanders. Baird quickly into the front court. Top circle. Jump pass. Cutlip left wing three. Buried it. Webster County heating up now. 16-11. Baird with the three, and now Cutlip with a three.
That was one we didn't talk about was Cutlip, but boy, that was a nice looking jumper.
Roane County breaking the pressure. I think here you got to just slow it down and go half court.
Yeah, I think you just need to settle down, move the ball around, and get a good looking shot at the basket.
Good ball movement so far. Mason to Mason. Younger to older. Faith driving. Runner, no good. Left side. Rebound on the floor. Picked up by Cutlip. Here comes Baird down the right side. Roane County recovers defensively. Webster sets up the offense. Baird, a beautiful dish to the left block. Roane County in transition defense, even though they were back. And it is a very quick 8-0 run. It's 18-11 now in favor of the Highlanders. 5:47 mark. 30-second timeout. We'll be back.
It's a 10-0 run. We were up 11-8.
.547 remaining, first half action. A big run, Matt, for the Highlanders.
Yeah, it was a 10-0 run to start this second quarter. A couple of good passes there from Baird. We saw those little bit of cross angle passes attempted in the first quarter that were off the mark. Most of those were hitting high. That one, perfect feed, setting up Snyder underneath.
Along with that, a pair of threes, one from Baird, one from Cutlip. Lady Raiders, after the quick settle-down timeout, into the front court with Mason. They'll swing it over. Mealy, left wing, open three. That one rolls around and falls through. That is another X factor, Matt. She didn't shoot the ball well, did Mealy, in the first contest versus Sissonville. That is a great motivator right there to see that one fall.
Got a lot of good looks in the first game. That one, again, just ball movement, working it around. Mealy just able to finally get that one to go. That's a good start for her to this ball game.
And that cuts the deficit down to 4. Here is the drive by Baird. Cut off, and then the shot blocked by Mason. Now Baird gets it back, and look at the dribble drive by Sydney Baird, crossing over a couple of defenders. It was a great defensive play initially by Mason on the block shot, but Baird just hustling. Mason has it out top. Roane County trailing by 6 here, 20-14. Hall's going to drive left side. The runner hits off the front of the rim and scoots off of the back. I think Hall might have been able to take that one all the way in.
Yeah, I think she was expecting a little more pressure underneath on defense. Probably could have got all the way to the basket on that one.
Good battle brewing here at Webster County, 20-14. Prine dumps it into Taylor, right block. Gives it right back. Prine's going to drive, and we've got a whistle. And someone reaching in on the drive by Holly Prine.
It's going to get Faith Mason on the foul.
Cutlip will check out of the ball game for the first time. Sophomore Hannah Wayne checking in. 20-14, the lead for Webster County is 6. Baird having trouble finding somebody. Finally, it's Wayne to come to get it. Now Baird comes back out top, takes it, and brings it between the circles. Baird just directing traffic like a traffic cop right now. Mason loosely guarding Baird. She'll work it towards the right wing, looking for the screen. Goes high side, foul line, jump pass out top. It goes to Wayne, who backs it between the circles. Webster County slowing it down here in the half court. Under 4 remaining. 6-point lead for the Highlanders. Baird working one-on-one versus Mason. Crosses to the left, dumps it underneath. The shot is swatted out of bounds. Paige Mealy, a tremendous defensive effort.
That was a good pass, good feed underneath, but a great recovery by Mealy. able to knock that one out of bounds. Nice defensive play.
Hayden Funk, the one with the pass there. Here's Taylor on the block. Her shot blocked away. Back-to-back swats for Roane County defensively. That was Maddie Hall. He'll get it off to Eastman. Into the lane. The layup is good and a foul. A beautiful look by Hall after the block, the rebound, and the transition opportunity. And Eastman with the finish and the foul.
Yeah, that was just a good drive, good dish, good take to the basket. Friendly roll on the rim. Let's see if Abby Eastman can get three the hard way.
Three-point play opportunity missed. Too strong on the rebound. Taylor trying to pull it away from Mason. We've got a jump ball, and that will stay with Roane County. Hope Mason drawing the tie-up, and another hustle play gives Roane County possession. Left baseline inbound by Mealy. To Mason, they'll dump it inside to Eastman. Back to Faith, left wing three. That one just a little too strong. Rebound tracked down by Wayne.
That one looked good from the release. Just didn't quite find the mark.
It's where she hit the first one of the game to give Roane County that quick 3-0 lead. Funk has it. Elbow extended left. Out top to Wayne. They'll work it over to the right side to Prine. Tight defense by Hall. Back out top between the circles to Wayne. Now they'll find Baird, who will reset. 3 minutes remaining, first half. One-handed pass. That is missed by Taylor and stolen by Hall. Maddie looking down the court. She'll find Mason. Transition three. That one too strong. Eastman tracking down the loose ball rebound. Dives to the floor and keeps it alive. That is what she provides. Just non-stop hustle. Mason over into the corner to the younger sis. Into Eastman. Turnaround jumper. Rolls off the front of the rim. Good look for the Lady Raiders. I like that offensive possession, but everything right now happening off of Roane County's defense. Here's Baird driving, pulling up, feeding a pass to Taylor. The point-blank layup is missed. Taylor gets the rebound. Out top, Baird pumps, drives, 12-foot runner. Missed, in and out, rebound into the corner. Baird tracks it down in the right corner. She'll bring it all the way back out between the circles. Now she looks to attack. The drive and dish, Swain for three. That one hits back rim. Taylor for the rebound. Taylor, maybe an extra step there, and she will be whistled for the travel. Boy, both teams attacking the offensive boards.
Yeah, it's just a huge advantage on the boards right now for Webster County, though. After a couple good hustle plays by Abby Eastman on the other end. That was 4 rebounds on that possession alone.
Boy, Webster County offensively, though, missing inside and outside in the last 2 possessions.
Yeah, very fortunate for Roane County that a couple of those shots didn't fall, as Webster County had a couple of good looks at the ball.
Still the lead for the Highlanders, 20-16. Looking opposite, I think Roane County was last to touch that one. That was tipped by a Highlander on the pass from left wing to right block, but Mason just got a tip of the finger on it. 1:46 remaining first half, 20-16. The lead is 4 for Webster.
And we've said that these teams always play so well against each other. They play hard. It's really fun to watch when these two go head-to-head.
Webster County starting their offense. Boy, Snyder, someone forgot she had the ball on the elbow. Another drive, though, missed by Snyder.
Lucky break for Roane County. It was a good look.
Neely, right side, fires the pass inside. Eastman on the right block. The turnaround layup is good. Assist, Paige Mealy. Mealy rifled that with 2 hands inside.
It was a good look and a good finish there from Eastman. That's 6 points in the game for Abby.
After Roane County went down 18-11, they've clawed back to trail by just 2. Baird, though, off a screen out top for 3, hits back rim. Rebound, fought for on the floor, picked up, and that is Starcher with the rebound. Outlet to Hall, down the court, Eastman. Eastman wraps a pass underneath Starcher. The pump fake layup is no good. Starcher gets the rebound, but the outlet pass goes off of a Highlander with the upward inflection, because I wasn't sure about that.
I think that was maybe knocked out of her hand from behind when she turned to try to deliver that overhead pass.
46 on the clock. Roane County can tie it or take the lead with a 3.
But I like your upward inflections, Drew.
Late first half action. Here's Hall stepping into a deep 3. Oh, that one just a little too much on it. It was lasered in just a little too strong. 30 seconds remaining. Baird between the circles, calling everyone away. Hall battling against Baird defensively. Baird crosses over in the lane. The runner is good. That was pretty. And that's the first make from anywhere on the floor the last 3 possessions. Webster has gone cold so far here. Starcher over to Eastman with 12 on the clock. Picks up the dribble, tried to feed it back on the drive by Starcher. Stolen away. Here's Baird with 6 on the clock. Looking at the clock with 5, 4. She'll pull up from deep. At the buzzer, it is good. And Sydney Baird lets out an audible yell. She had her eyes focused on the clock at the end, and she pulled the trigger with 2. It swishes through, and what a first half for both of these teams it will be. Webster County at the half by 7, 25-18. We'll take a break for our sponsors, come back, recap the first half, have your stats after this. 5 minutes, please. Thank you. check, check. Hey, George, gonna call you back. Got feedback. What do we, 1 minute? Okay. We welcome you back to Webster County High School at the half. Highlanders leading the Lady Raiders 25-18. It was Roane County with the lead after one quarter, 11-8. And Roane County only able to put up 7 points in that second quarter. Meanwhile, the Lady Highlanders scoring 17 in that second quarter. Roane County struck first with Faith Mason on the left wing for a 3 to take a 3-0 lead. Roane County scored the first 7 points of the game and, in fact, held Webster County scoreless for 4 minutes plus in the first quarter to start the ball game. It looked very good for Roane County defensively, hustling once again, just as we saw against Sissonville. And then it was a run by the Highlanders. They came back and took an 8-0 run and an 8-7 lead over Roane County late in the first quarter. Roane County able to get a free throw and another basket to take the lead out to 11-8 at the end of the first quarter. And in the second quarter, it was a big, quick 10-0 run for Webster County. They ballooned their lead out to 18-11 in the first 2.5 minutes of the second quarter. Roane County fighting all the way back, though, to cut it down to 20-18 with just a minute and a half left in the half. But Webster County with a bucket and then a 3 at the buzzer by Sydney Baird takes the lead out to 25-18. I really cannot do a whole lot of complaining, Matt, about the way, though, Roane County hustled in that first half, played strong defense, hustled after loose ball rebounds, got what they could get. They deflected passes a good bit, stole some of them. The turnovers were what they were for both teams. Webster County didn't shoot particularly well in that second quarter. Roane County shot okay. You really can't pick a whole lot apart in this game. And again, I'm trying to think of early season struggles that we've had in years past that I'm not seeing right now in the first two games.
Well, the only complaint I would have, there was several unforced errors that we had on fast break opportunities. You know, you did a good job. You got down the court, got rid of the pressure, and you maybe rushed the pass a little bit because you get so anxious and excited that okay, we're about to make a play here. We got a 2-on-1, and we threw the ball away a couple of times. Other than that, I mean, I can't complain a bit. I mean, the rebounding not been great for Roane County, but the reason that Webster County's rebounding numbers are so high is because if anybody else takes a shot other than Sydney Baird, it's not going in.
It did not.
I mean, there was a couple of possessions, 3-4 chances at the basket the Highlanders had, so that ballooned the margin 24-10 in the favor of Webster County. But Roane County did a really good job with quick hands and wrapping up, tying the ball up and getting possessions back that way. So, I mean, being scrappy on defense and really playing well. Getting good looks at the basket, can't complain about that a bit. I mean, Abby Eastman, leading scorer in this ball game because of hustle. 6 points, 2 rebounds.
Maddie Hall had 2 points, 2 rebounds. He had 3 assists, 2 steals, and 2 block shots, though, so doing a lot of good things in other aspects of the ball game. Cameron Starcher with 2 points. She also had 4 rebounds and 1 steal. Faith Mason, 5 points. She had 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 block shot. Paige Mealy with 3 points, an assist, and a block shot to her credit. Did a pretty good job of working the ball around and getting some good looks, so we'll just see if they can continue that on offense. But defensively, they did a really good job except for a couple jumpers by Baird. You can't let her dribble, drive, and pass and penetrate. She finished the first half 12 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 block shot, 3 for Perrine, 3 for Cutlip, 4 for Snyder, 1 for Hamrick, and 2 for Taylor. That's really about all there was to go.
I was wondering if Matt White was going to remember to widen the camera out for us. Great job, Matt. Double duties for you. It will be Webster County with possession to begin the second half. The 2 Masons, Eastman, Hall, and Starcher bringing it out for Roane County here in the second half. Prine, Baird, Cutlip, Snyder, and Hamrick, the original 2 starting 5s to begin here in the second half. Hamrick has it, elbow left, out top it goes. Roane County going to go man-to-man here in the second half. Baird looking to drive. Someone got a hand in and poked it away. I think Hall in the help defense poked it away. Unfortunately, Faith Mason whistled for the foul on the drive.
Just her second foul in the game. Neither team really had much in the way of foul trouble.
Baird had triggered in, struggling, Matt. Sorry to cut you off. I thought we were going to get a 5-second violation. Back to the hands of Sydney Baird, out top between the circles, and Cutlip will give it right back. Even getting the ball in bounds here between these 2 teams have been an adventure. Out top, Hamrick.
Good switch by Eastman on that pick.
Back to Baird, working towards the left wing. Crosses over, drives and dishes. Prine open for 3. Buries it. Another for Prine. Good offensive setup and executed well for the Highlanders. They score first, lead by double figures by 10. Here's one tipped right into our front window, and it'll go out of bounds. Last touch by Webster. Thought I was going to catch that.
You got those quick hands still.
I think that's the only thing fast about me. 7 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. We've just begun here in half number 2. Here's Mason driving left side, and she'll stop and pop from 10 feet. That one misses short. Rebound outlet pass for the Highlanders goes to Baird.
That was a good feed in that high post. I like the look. Just didn't quite get set.
28-18 the lead. Baird off the pick and roll inside Snyder. Double teamed, muscles one up against Mason. Second shot blocked by Faith from behind. Rebound by Hope. Here comes Hope Mason. Into the front court, picks up the dribble. Over it goes to Eastman. Out top to Mason now. Hope dribbles, dumps it in on the elbow right. Her sister dribbles around to the left side. Scoop layup missed. Rebound to Hamrick. Good drive by Faith, just couldn't get the layup. Here comes Baird attacking now into the lane. From left to right she goes. Her layup is no good. Rebound to Hall, looking to push into the front court. Good touch pass from Eastman to Mason. Hope shot layup, no. Rebound on the loose ball to Baird. Frenetic pace here. Both teams running up and down the court. Cutlip out to Hamrick. Elbow left for the jumper. That one misses. Rebound, Faith Mason. Now here comes Roane County running. Faith to her sister, Hope. Picks up the dribble on the right wing. Back to Faith. She'll pull up from 14. That one's short. Rebound underneath. Eastman dumps it in the lane. Hall muscles it up. That one misses. Rebound for Baird. Back and forth we go. Baird running down the court. Now she'll slow it, brings it back out top, working to the left side, splits 2 defenders. Into the corner to Prine again. Just like she did before, Prine open after the drive by Baird. And you got to respect the abilities of Baird. That's why she leaves so many other shooters open. Roane County breaking the press nicely with numbers now. 2-on-1 break. Mason, the shot, that's Hope from the left baseline. That one airballs long. Backside rebound for the Highlanders.
Well, that one might have been tipped and challenged there by Cutlip, but I'm not sure if she really got any contact on the ball.
Well, I need somebody to slow this game down so I can take a breath. A frenetic pace here for the last 2 minutes. Baird in the corner right, dumps it underneath. Snyder backing in. Now pulls back for the jumper. That one rolls off the front. Rebound for Hall. Outlet pass to Cameron Starcher. One hands it to Hope Mason. Back to Cameron for 3 out top. That one too strong. Rebound for the Highlanders. Back-to-back defensive boards for Natalie Snyder.
That's her 8th board of the ball game.
Roane County finds themselves down by 13, but a turnover by Cutlip. She picked up the dribble before she knew where it was going.
That was good defense in transition, not letting Baird get the ball, make somebody else make decisions with the ball, because Baird, with 5 assists in this ball game, 2 of those 3-point wide open opportunities for one of their better shooters in Prine. So, I mean, that's where the Highlanders have kind of opened this ball game up a little bit. So let's see if Roane County can settle in and make a little run of their own.
Pair of substitutions, Kaiser and Mealy checking in for Roane County. Roane County's Hall brings it to the front court. They'll try to dump it inside. That one tipped by Snyder. Boy, she's been a menace on the defensive side the last 3 offensive possessions. 2 rebounds and a steal. 31-18. The lead is 13 for the Highlanders. Roane County 4 minutes dry here in the second half. Snyder left wing, elbow shot no good. Rebound to Snyder, gets her own board. Into the lane, double team, trapped. We've got a jump ball that will go to Roane County.
Yeah, good quick hands by Mealy to tie that ball up.
Well, Roane County held Webster County off the board for the first 4 minutes of the game. Let's see if Roane County can do what Webster did after that in the first quarter, which is run an 8-0 run. Roane County needs to get back into this slowly. They'll break the pressure. They'll look opposite. Hope Mason for the jumper, and that one is beautiful. She missed deep on the first shot from that elbow area, from the baseline. She recovered nicely and swishes it.
Yeah, it was a good shot. It was a good setup by her sister Faith, catching that ball in the middle of the floor. Turn, look opposite direction, setting up a little assist with a nice-looking jumper.
Back to the 1-3-1 defense goes Roane County. Cutlip fires a 3. That one hits back rim, long rebound, Hope Mason. Into the front court with the dribble. Dumps it to the right elbow to Faith. Faith driving, attacks the rim and gets the draw of the contact by Hamrick. How many is that on Madison Hamrick?
That will be 3 now on Hamrick. Hope looking to return the favor, trying to set up her sister. Faith with a nice drive, getting contact, puts herself to the free throw line.
You know, one thing we know about Hope is she's an absolute hustler. They've been clamoring early for her to attack the rim, shoot the basketball. It's one of those things where when you're a young player, you don't want to do too much, but they're wanting you to shoot the ball a little bit. They're wanting you to attack. And it'll come with time this year.
It will. Still just trying to find your niche with this team.
First free throw falls. The second one bounces out at the last second. 1 of 2 for Faith Mason. Roane County has cut 3 off the deficit. They trail by 10, though, 31-21. 3:05 mark, third quarter. 1-3-1 defense for the Lady Raiders. Faith out top trying to steal passes. 3-pointer by Cutlip, no good. Rebound by Kaiser. Great hustle rebound by Sammy. Mason dribbling, trying to feed it over in the left corner to Mealy. That one goes away and out of play.
I think that was one of those cases where you're so wide open, you take your eye off the ball for just a second because you're looking to try to set your shot up. Got to make sure you corral that thing first before you try to make a move with it.
Well, Roane County went 4 minutes dry in the third quarter. They still trail by just 10, 31-21. Baird thought about the 3. Instead, dribbles, drives, pitches into the corner right. That's another one for Prine. She did 2 from the left corner. That time, at another assist by Baird. That's the right corner.
That's the 4th 3-pointer for Prine in this game.
Back to a 13-point advantage for the home team Highlanders. Hall gets it to Mason at the foul line. Pulls up, 15-footer off back rim, and it slides back in. Good shooter's touch for Faith.
Yeah, turned, looked to make a pass, just found herself wide open at that elbow. Was able to take her time, get a nice set shot.
2 minutes left, third quarter. Roane County trailing by 11. Here's a deep 3 out top. Baird misses. Rebound, Kaiser. Outlet pass to Hope Mason. Mason slows it down as she crosses the timeline. They'll get it to Hall. Over to Faith. She'll drive to the lane. 13-foot runner. Way too strong on that one. Prine with the rebound. Here comes Prine across the timeline. Crosses it. Baird on the left side. Out top to Cutlip. Back over to Prine, right wing. Cut off by Mealy on the drive attempt. They'll get it over left wing. Now Baird holds it high. Crosses to Prine. They'll dump it. Right block, double teamed, and we've got a jump ball. Great play by Sammy Kaiser. as she saw the offensive player there, Matt, Ava Durham, just holding it at the waist.
I think Durham wasn't exactly supposed to be part of the offensive set there, just found herself with the ball, and another quick hands by the Raiders trying to get possession back on the possession arrow.
Possession stays with Webster County. Inbounds after a lot of screening. They found Snyder open on the left block immediately. Roane County with the foul. I believe that's Kaiser. 34-23. The lead is 11 for Webster County at the 124 mark here in quarter number 3. Snyder, first free throw too strong. Substitute Perrine will check out. Josie Mathis in for the first time, the freshman.
Well-deserved breather for Perrine. 9 points in this second half alone.
Second for Snyder. That one finds the mark. 1 of 2. The lead is 12. 35-23, Webster County. Token pressure in the backcourt. Roane County breaks it. Mason holds it high. Out top to Hall. Maddie crosses it over Mealy. They'll dump it foul line. Quick jumper put up by Mason. That's too strong. Durham with the rebound, but again, Matt, she brings it down around the waist. The Lady Raiders, like sharks on chum, tie it up. This time the possession is the Roane County Lady Raiders.
That's what you're always taught as a forward in basketball. When you get that rebound, you got to keep that thing up high, because if not, it don't matter if you're 6 foot, you become 4 foot.
Mealy inbounds it. They'll get it to Mason. The dribble drive, pull up right elbow. Foul whistled on the reach by the sophomore Hannah Wayne. We'll give 2 free throws to Faith Mason.
Yeah, it kind of looked like when Faith pulled up, just got a little bit of the elbow. It's enough to alter that shot. So see if Mason can capitalize here.
First free throw rolls around, hits all points, and falls in. 35-24. Roane County down 11. 1:06 mark, third quarter. Second for the junior. That one rolls and falls off. Her sister, though, there for the offensive rebound. Trapped in the corner. She needs help. Tries to feed it out, and that's tipped by a defender and stolen by Webster County. In that situation, somebody needs to come get that out of her hands. Under a minute remaining. 35-24 here in the third. Mathis lobs it out top. They'll get it over right side to Wayne. Wayne, Roane County trying to trap her in the corner. She'll dribble to the baseline, feeds it off. Wide open is the freshman Mathis on the left block. Layup is good. The lead back out to 13. Now here's the steal in the backcourt. Baird touched it with the tip of her hands and takes it to the hoop. And it's now a 39-24 lead, largest of the night for Webster County. 26 seconds left in the third. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. Be back after this 60-second break. Call you back.
Supermarket is hometown proud with the Highlanders and a proud supporter of WCHS athletics. At IGA, you'll find the freshest meats and produce at all the everyday low prices. From wings and hot dogs to plates and napkins, IGA is your one-stop shop for all of your tailgating needs. With 2 locations in Highland and Webster Springs, IGA is conveniently located to serve you.
26.1 remaining, third quarter, 39-24. Biggest lead for Webster County at 15. Well, it's the first time off of the Baird steal on the press in the backcourt that Roane County has had it stolen from them in the backcourt.
Yeah, Roane County's done a good job of handling the pressure. Let's see if we can continue to do that, maybe get some easy buckets here in the fourth.
Good break of the pressure. Kaiser crosses it from elbow to right wing. Shot put up by Hope Mason. And a late foul coming in is Mathis to try to challenge. And that will send Hope to the line for 2. Roane County trailing 39-24. Webster mixed it up there with a 1-3-1 press, Matt.
Yeah, you got to be careful on the backside of a 1-3-1 full court. I mean, those cross-court passes are going to be there, those angle passes.
Mason misses the first free throw. The second tries to jump out of there, but stays in. 1 of 2. The lead for Webster, though, is 14. 14 on the clock. Guess who's got it? Sydney Baird. She'll give it away to the freshman Mathis. Right back to her with 7 on the clock. Pumps, drives, dishes. Taylor on the block left. That shot no good. Mathis with the rebound and the putback as time expires in the third. Largest lead of the game entering the final quarter is Webster's, 41-25. 60-second break. We'll be back.
Insurance is a proud supporter of the Webster County Highlanders and excited to be part of the team. When your insurance needs arise, remember our team at Mountaineer Insurance. Team coverage for
I'll allow it.
Mountaineer Insurance. Come be part of a winning team. Located at 7016 Webster Road in Callan, or by calling 304-847-5555.
We welcome you back to Webster County High School. Fourth quarter beginning right now. Webster with possession. Hamrick with a quick shot left block. That one misses. That's been a case for Webster County. Roane County's rebound. Here's Faith Mason. The dribble drive, the pull-up 14-footer, silky smooth from the right lane. Roane County led 11-8 after one quarter. They've been outscored 17-7 and 16-7 in the preceding two quarters in the second and third. They trailed 41-25, so 7-7 is not going to do it if you're Roane County. They're going to have to pick up the scoring. It helped to score the first basket here in the fourth quarter. Roane County down 41-27. They've broken the pressure consistently tonight. Hall dribbles to the left side. Cut off, feeds it out top. Mason pumps, and she's going to be whistled for the carry, or the travel, sorry.
And trying to look for that pump fake at the top of the key. And they just kind of picked up the pivot foot a little bit. It's tough. You don't even realize that you're doing it. I mean, we've all been, anybody that's ever played basketball has been called for that. You just immediately go, what did I do?
Yes. Thank goodness in park ball it wasn't called. Baird out top. Dribbles down the left lane. She's distributing well. Here's Cutlip for three, left side, no good. Long rebound, though, tracked down by Perrine. Boy, Eastman almost got to that one. Great hustle for Abby on that play. Webster still with possession, though. Snyder gives it out to Cutlip. They'll cross it over Perrine. Boy, a dangerous pass. And they'll get it back into the hands of Baird, and I think Coach Baird didn't like what she was watching. Timeout on the floor, 6:39 left in the game, 41-27. Webster on top. We'll take it with them. Be back after this 30.
From the hardwood forest, Webster County is rich in timber resources. For over 100 years, Hunting Curtin has worked to develop and protect Webster County's timber resources and industry. We are committed to our community, responsible forestry practices, and improving the lives of Webster County residents. County-owned Curtin, 1873, West Virginia and Webster County Road. Hunting Curtin, proud to support the Webster County community.
6 minutes, 39 seconds remaining in the game, 41-27. Webster on top. Roane County battling. They've hit some tough times offensively, though, in the last couple of quarters.
Yeah, just not able to get shots to fall. I mean, getting some decent looks at the basket, just not able to capitalize. And, you know, Highlanders finally started making good on initial basket attempts, which had cut the rebounding margin. It was 10-9 in the third quarter.
Webster possession out of the Highlander timeout. Perrine with it. Roane County back into the man-to-man defense. Good ball movement, gets it back to the left wing. Here's Baird stepping into the 16-footer, too strong. Snyder, another backside rebound, my goodness. She's got double-figure rebounds here tonight. Jump ball possession stays with Webster.
That puts her right at the 10 rebound mark.
She's been a thorn in Roane County's side on the boards. Baird right baseline inbound, waiting, triggering, and we've got a whistle. And another timeout for the Highlanders as that was close to a 5-second call. 6:13 left in the game. Still 41-27, another half timeout. We'll be back after this 30-second break.
Mountaineer Insurance is a proud supporter of the Webster County Highlanders and excited to be part of the team. When your insurance needs arise, remember our team at Mountaineer Insurance. Team coverage for everyone. Mountaineer Insurance, come be part of a winning team. Located at 7016 Webster Road in Calvin, or by calling 304-847-5555.
6 minutes, 13 seconds remaining. 41-27. The lead is 14 for the Highlanders. And they'll have possession out of another timeout to avoid a 5-second violation. Baird right baseline inbound. This has been an issue for Webster County getting the ball inbounds on these baselines. No problem there. Hamrick gets it, almost loses it. Out to Prine. Uh-oh, and there's another one. Prine is the X factor that Matt White mentioned as far as shooting threes, and she has done exactly that. The lead is 17
That's
for Webster.
5 out of 6 for Perrine.
Boy, Mason wasn't sure where she was going with it, so she said, fine, I'll bury it from deep. Just a foot on the line, or else that would have been a three. Big bucket for Roane County to save some face here. Down by 15, though, 44-29. Jump pass inside, and we've got a whistle on the loose ball foul. I think Hope Mason got in there just a split second late. She tried to tip it away from Hamrick. I'll take that hustle foul all day, every day.
It looked like she got there, got contact on the ball, but I think maybe got too much body.
Inbounds comes to Snyder, misses the first, gets her own rebound. That's 11 rebounds, and puts it back up and in. That has been a workhorse on the boards tonight. Roane County breaking pressure again. Mason open again. She'll step in a foot and bury the 17-footer this time. Timeout for Roane County, 5:14 left. Lady Raiders need a run here, trailing 46-31. We'll be back.
When you're on the job, time is money.
60.
Or 230s. Yep.
Yep.
Ensure that you're done right the first time. J&S Hydraulics, from contractors to manufacturers, we will get the job done. J&S Hydraulics, West Virginia owned and operated, and proud to support the Webster County Highlanders.
Mark LaRue School is a proud sponsor of the Highlanders. Located just 62 seconds off of exit 62 in Castaway, Mark LaRue School has everything you're looking for. MarkLaRueScore.com, a proud sponsor of the Webster County Highlanders.
.5:14 remaining in the ball game. Roane County down 15, 46-31. A little pressure in the backcourt now for Roane County. Token pressure, just trying to slow down Webster. Instead, Baird takes off, hurrying down the court. We got a whistle as Hall was trying to set up for the charge. Instead, someone reached in just a little before. I think that would be
We're going to get Cameron
Starcher. Hall was waiting for the contact. Instead, it was a foul on Starcher. Left baseline inbounds. That one poked away from behind by Snyder. Starcher makes up for it with the steal. Here comes Faith down the court. Layup no good, whistle, and a foul on Perrine. Faith has hit the last two buckets from 18 and 17, and now she'll have a chance to cut into the deficit just a little more.
Well, you want to try to get a couple of points back with no time going off the clock if you're going to make a comeback down 15 left here with 5 minutes exactly in this ball game.
No doubt about it. Swished for the first bucket. 46-32, Roane County to within 14. Clock shows exactly 5 minutes. 2 of 2 for Mason. That helps. 17 down to 13. You got to chunk away at this in the last 5 minutes.
Yeah, you got to be solid on defense, and first and foremost, you've got to get rebounds.
Baird saw the trap coming at half court, dribbles away from it. Here's one tip, though, by Mason, stolen by Eastman. The run out for Abbey is good. Good defense again, leading to offense. Roane County's got it down to 11, 46-35. Baird crosses the timeline, moves to the right, one hands it in the lane. Snyder, dangerous pass. Boy, got away with a travel there. Back to Baird from 17 feet. Wow, big players make big plays at big times. 48-35, Roane County trails by 13. Eastman out top. Mason gonna fire the deep three, rolls off the rim. Eastman rips the rebound away, over to Hall for 3, in and out again. Hamrick secures the board. Outlet pass, though, goes to Snyder, who falls down and finds her teammate. Chaotic series there for both teams. Roane County got away with a travel, and Webster County nearly turned it back over to them. Under 4 remaining, a good play by Hope Mason, poking it away from Snyder, who was posting upright block, but Mason going to be whistled for some body. I tell you what, this young sophomore, though, Matt White, is going to be a heck of a defensive player for the next 3 years.
Yeah, already making a big impact on that end of the floor.
Just
early
wait till
on
she
in this
gets
season.
confidence offensively, yeah. 48-35, Baird lobs it out top. Prine gives it right back. Baird right side, dribbles into the lane. Dumps it out to Prine. I think Webster County going to be smart here. They're not going to take any bad shots, Matt, with 3:40 left. They're going to force Roane County to play some defense, but when they get an open look like that to Hamrick on the block, they're going to take it. Hamrick fouled by Mason. That's a good foul in that it forces Hamrick to make it from the foul line. Unfortunately, the kibosh did not work on the first free throw.
Like you said, you have to take that foul. You can't give up the easy layup. You got to try to make Hamrick earn them at the free throw line. And
she does. 2 of 2 after the Lady Raiders cut it down to 11. The lead is back out to 15, 50-35, 3:40 left. I often say games are broken up into 4-minute chunks. Here's the final 4 minutes. Roane County needs big plays here. In the lane, Faith Mason dribbles around a defender, has it blocked. It's a jump ball. Snyder again with the defensive play. She might be the unsung MVP for Webster County tonight.
Well, I thought she would have a big impact on this game. Talked about it at the beginning, and she really has Snyder.
Here's Mealy off of the inbound pass to Eastman, and Page hits her second 3. That's a huge basket for the Lady Raiders. That cuts the deficit down to 12, 50-38. Baird gets into the front court, dumps it over on the right. Now Prine going to try to answer for 3. Ow. Prine has been an absolute dagger offensively. Pass into the front court, Eastman gets it to Mason. Faith dribbles into the lane, has it tipped away, gives it out top. They'll get it to Eastman, right side. Abby cut off on the baseline, picks up the dribble.
Help her.
Faith comes and takes it. Faith pulls up, 12-footer, too strong. Backside rebound, Kaiser fighting for it with Prine. Jump ball, this possession will go to Webster.
Oh, just a fast and furious pace. A couple of good defensive, that token pressure, it just kind of didn't work the last time. Somebody was out of position, left Prine open again, 6 threes for that young lady. Wow.
Boy, off the Mealy 3, though, you hoped you could get a run. There's Prine missing that one. Rebound, though, on the loose ball controlled by Baird. She'll find her teammate Snyder. Another assist, Sydney Baird. Another offensive bucket for the Highlanders. Roane County down by 17 again. After the Mealy 3 to cut it to 12, you were thinking Roane County had it. Time running down. Here's Mealy, though, open again. That one hits front rim. Rebound, Mason in the lane. Her putback no good, and Eastman has it knocked away by Snyder from behind. 2:07 left. Lady Raiders, they need a big run here in the final 2:07. They trail by 17. Lob pass in over the head of the target. And another turnover for the Lady Raiders.
Yeah, that one unforced, just not a good look on the inbound. You're trying to lob it, you got to get that ball up a little bit higher. A little bit more arc to it.
Baird gives it to Mathis, left baseline. Baird fires the three, and we've got a whistle. And this time Hamrick for the over the back. Is that number 4?
That will be 4 on number 44.
But you look at the time, you look at the deficits, it's going to be tough for the Lady Raiders here. 1:47 remaining, and Roane County trails by 17 points. Baird.
Well, you're playing for pride at this point. You got to see if you can make something happen.
Well, Hamrick steps in front of the quarter court pass intended for Kaiser and knocks it out of bounds. 1:38 left. You can't fault the effort for Roane County in the first 2 games this season. They have battled and hustled and fought. Things just unable to come to fruition offensively. Look at Eastman battling inside. There's some pride for you. Inside, Mason dribbles around one defender. The runner down the lane right is off the mark. Minute 20 left. Baird has possession. Mason out top, trying to guard her to slow her down. Here's a pass stolen away. Great job by Hall, stepping in front like a defensive back. Hall fires it over to Mealy, right wing. That's a 3. That's popped in and back out. Hamrick with the rebound. 1 minute left. 55-38. Webster on top. Jump pass inside. Snyder open. Roane County. Miscommunication there left Snyder open on the block. Another assist by Baird.
Yeah, 8 for her in the ball game.
45 left in the ball game. Good pass from Eastman there on the drive by Hall. And Maddie Hall will be fouled and be at the line. You know, you look at these first 2 games, Matt, and you think, this is going to start coming together at some point offensively. You know we've got the shooters. We know we've got people who can drive. You've just got to be able to just put it together each game a little bit better because the hustle and the heart is there absolutely with this group.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely can't fault the effort at all. I mean, it's been a pretty solid start. I mean, we got good looks at the basket. We just got to make them fall.
1 of 2 for Maddie Hall at the line, Roane County. Trailing 57-39. 35 left on the clock. Baird and Mason. That's been a fun battle to watch back and forth. Baird dumps it underneath again. Hamrick wide open. Again, it's just what do? Do you come help on defense for Baird? She'll dump it in for another assist, or if you lay off her, she can make it.
Yeah, Baird just has great court vision.
Here's Kaiser firing the 3. That one's too strong. Backside rebound. Abby Eastman. Just no quit whatsoever in that young lady. I tell you what, after missing the majority of the season last year, Matt, she's making up for lost time early here this year.
Yeah, it was a scary injury that she had up in South Harrison. Really has had a history of head injuries, and there's a reason for that because she is hustling and flying around to the ball, hitting the floor, doing whatever she can to get this team back into this ball game.
0 of 2 from the line. Rebound to guess who? Snyder.
I would have never guessed.
Webster County can run it out with the first team All-Stater, Sydney Baird. She was as good as advertised. We knew it 4 years ago, and she will help the Webster County Lady Highlanders defeat Roane County here on the road for the Lady Raiders. Your final score, 59-39. Roane County falls to 0-2 early in the season, and Webster County picks up win number 1 on the season. They are now 1-1. We'll take a break for our sponsors. We'll come back, recap the ball game, give you some stats, and we'll have your Willard C. Starcher Auto Parts Player of the Game after this.
If you want.